Okay guys, we got an issue. I can't really film this because the sun is right here and I don't want to damage my camera. And I want to be pointing up this direction so you guys can see what I'm mounting on the wall. So, yeah. I can either come back and do it another day or just quickly do it and then show you after. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen right now. Now, the one thing I'm missing is the drill bit. It's a 1/4 inch drill bit for these screws, which really sucks because I need that in order to mount the deflector. This will be screwed into the, once it's laid flat on here, I'll be screwing the 4 screws across there and then taping over top of them with the aluminum tape, and that should give a nice wide, it's actually overkill. But you know what happened, I was pretty pissed after my last one. The deflector will kind of hide back under here and be protected on above and on its sides from any moisture, hopefully. That's the whole goal of the deflector. It's overkill for this little guy, but without him, my weather station's kind of useless. It's only good for indoors, and I'd like to have an accurate outdoor reading. So, I'm just going to put it not very high, just on the left side of the doorway here. And, you know, I can't do much, you know, in ways of filming, guys, because the sun is literally right here. So it kind of sucks for you guys for viewing. So I'm going to put that first screw in as my starter, and we're going to go from there. It's actually going to go probably next to the, where the old, basically where the old stat was. Actually, I'm going to take those out while I'm up here, because it's basically useless right now. I may be able to incorporate those screws. I'll tape over them, actually, quickly, as I find my other screw that just fell. Hopefully I can find it. There it is. So yeah, I'll tape over those holes. Here's the old mount for my original weather station, guys. And it's now useless, other than I can keep those screws for something else. And I got some aluminum tape. I'll tape over that. And what I'll do is I'm going to put it just to the left of those holes after I tape them over, and then put the deflector up. That way, you know, it's going to be safe and sound. I'm not going to get any water damage or issues, anything coming into the tiny house. So that's the whole point. But it looks like it's going to be a nice warm day. We've been getting those damn cold nights, so it got down to like 9 Celsius, I believe. Was it's not, yeah, our home one's not in Fahrenheit, it's in Celsius, so they should just stick to one friggin' measurement, but that's the way the world works. So that is sealed up. Now I will put that screw in, start over, and go to town. Okay, so I'll put him here. Hopefully I can start him easily enough. I may have to pre-drill, I don't know. It's gonna suck. That's what I thought. Once I get a hole started though, I'll be good. Just running the drill really slow, guys, to get an indent started into the wood, and then go from there. damn. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to grab the pre-drill. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna pre-drill, you know, start it and stop it type of thing. I will be back. I have another one in the truck, so I don't have to jump back into the trailer and move everything, so be back in a sec. Okay, I grabbed a smaller bit, this one here, and we're going to do that. And I can probably use that smaller bit for pretty much all the screws that I'll be using today. So that'll work. Okay, so where was that hole at? Right there. That's a good start. So I always forget how tough the and thick the walls of the tiny house are, guys, and they're no joke. So I pretty much guaranteed I gotta pre-drill everything. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Okay. What is going on now? Oh, don't tell me that. Okay, looks like the bit is too small, which is ridiculous. So we're having a wonderful time here at the tiny house today. Let me go grab, I'm gonna have to manually grab a Phillips and manually do the rest. That's fine. But it'll be nice once it's done, guys, because then you guys will have ratings. I brought 2 different pairs. See which one fits best. Not him. Yeah, it's going in. Alright. So I'll probably drive it in, you know, and try hanging this thing and see how far I can actually go without this thing popping off. So it's in pretty far right now. And I'll grab the receiver and hook it up and see what it looks like. So yeah, that's gonna go in a few more for sure. Where did my screwdriver go? Oh, right here. What? No way. The screw just broke off. Oh my god. Like I said, guys, the walls are pretty strong at a tiny house. If I can find the screw head, I'll show you. That's quite crazy. Where did the screw head fall? Oh my god. That's pretty bad. Made in China. Yeah, so I'm not gonna bother looking for that because it's just like the head of the screw, basically. So that sucks. Let's see if I can reuse these screws from the old receiver then. Oh god. Put them on this piece of metal. See if I can. Okay, this one's coming out. See if this one will hold this thing. Same type. Okay, so round 3 of the losing battle of the new weather station. Okay, I'm going to drill through a little bit further this time, since, yeah, that's just insanity what happened. Okay, I went all the way through there that time, and, I think I'm going to put these in by hand again, just in case. It's only the one screw, so it's ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to try that. And I should tape the back of this thing with some aluminum tape just to be, you know, precautious. I just put it in a few more turns. That's a lot tighter there. That's good. Okay, that's done. Next, deflector. And I'm gonna pre-drill these friggin' holes because there's no way. And I gotta get the manual I gotta get the manual 1/4 inch driver that I can put these in on. Two more. Okay. So that will start these screws perfectly. Let me go get the drive, guys. Hold on. Now what I'm going to do is hold the deflector up, throw my pre-drill through the holes that I just did in this plate, as you can see, and go from there. So once the sun goes around there, guys, it would have been better for me to do it later in the day, obviously, but I don't have that luxury at this moment. So okay, that sounds good there. Okay, if I start one screw, I should be able to do that. And then do the rest of the pre-drilling after that, hopefully. So, let's line the hole up. There it is. Get my 1/4" driver on here. Oh yeah, that worked nice. That worked very nice. Okay. So, as long as we don't have any driving rains, this thing should survive this time. So I just did a pre-drill on the other end of the plate, and we're gonna get this puppy locked in. It's going in a lot smoother now than those other screws, I tell you. I'm glad I went to the truck and got the smaller pre-drill bit too, because if I would have picked that other one up that's actually inside the tiny house, it would have been too much, too big. Whoa, don't drop the screw. Don't do it. He did it. Pretty tough to work with gloves on. Okay, one more screw after this, guys, and we're good. Now, I'm going to pick the one up that I dropped, because we don't need any flat tires around here, or screws going into feet, anything like that. Okay. That's good. Wipe some of the wood dust off. And then it'll be easier for taping, which I'll do next. I'll tape I tape over the screws and above the deflector seam. That way when water runs down the tiny house, it does not, go in behind the seam and then onto the object, because that would be bad. So let's put this thing back up. Okay. should have wore shorts today, but I didn't know it was going to get this warm. Oh well. Oh, they were in the wash anyway. That wouldn't have worked. That's no good. Okay, so that is now sealed tight via the aluminum tape. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, guys, is coming. Yeah, I'm gonna put a slick of tape on the back end of this thing where the battery cover is, so it just kind of added bonus. Now this thing takes two. We're gonna try these rechargeables out that I got for free from Wish. Hopefully they're not crap. Okay, the gloves are coming off. That's it. Gloves are off, everybody. Look out. Okay. So this guy takes two AAAs. This one goes positive. This one goes positive here. And we are set on dial number 3, whatever that means. And channel 3. So that will be the broadcasting channel, I'm guessing. Okay, so do I want Fahrenheit? Probably. Yes. Sorry, my European friends. I'm going with Fahrenheit. I'll turn the other one to Celsius though for you. How about that? That good? Or actually it's already set, so I can leave it. So it says 61.3 Fahrenheit outside, or 67, sorry. 56 relative humidity. Okay, so tape. I'm just going to put a little piece on the back of this thing. Like so, double wrap it into one another. And that will be an added secureness to the tiny house wall. So, good to go. Now, because this thing is under a deflector, it will be shaded, which is good because it's completely black. And that thing would just fry, I'm assuming, if that's what's going to happen. So now we got to go inside and put the batteries in the main unit and see what happens, guys. So I will return in a moment when we do that.